Being a celeb kid, let's be honest, it's not an easy job. Being a kid in itself is hard work. Putting all that rebellion into an IG-friendly format and preparing yourself to be ready for all the nasty comebacks, it's brutal. And there comes the fallout, which of course is always public. There's got to be some drama to internalize. And of course, there is social media. It's where they get to be whatever they want, but mostly taunt others doing exactly that. That's how one gets into feuds. And we know how feuds play for reality drama. Exactly. So let's check out some of the celeb kids who hate each other. But before we get into all that drama, do it. Like the video, and move your cursor right a bit to subscribe to our channel. Now once that's out of our way, let's get into all the gossip. At number 10 is the fight between Blue Ivy Carter and North West. Put yourself in North's shoes. A mother like Kim Kardashian and a father like Kanye West, that's drama enough. You'd think. And then you'd realize that's not even the half of it. Your life itself is a reality TV drama. What about Beyonce and Jay-Z's first child, Blue Ivy Carter? No one could deny that she is the most talked about kid in town. Bey and Jay had that coming. Imagine the pressure being those kids, and then being dragged into the fights of their parents. Yup, that sucks. The two celeb kids who are too young to have a real fight have inherited one of the hottest ones. Jay-Z and Kanye West were not just co-creators, they were friends. But ever since Kanye West extended his support to Trump, Jay-Z has been openly avoiding being too friendly with him and his kids. He's been reported to keep his daughter, Blue Ivy Carter, separate from North West. Kanye once openly shouted out on stage that their kids don't even hang out together. Okay then, who's next? On number 9, it's Billie Eilish and Tana Mojo. Music scenes erupted once Billie Eilish made her entrance with her dreary hotness. Everyone went crazy on her, but not like Tana Mojo. She literally impersonated her for a week. Billie wasn't impressed. She wrote her a DM saying, "Stop copying me." And that wasn't it. On the Instagram post where Tana and Jake announced their engagement, Billie commented, "Eek," and then, yikes. After Billie stopped following Tana on Instagram, Tana posted a 15-minute video of her having a complete meltdown. And that was that. Number 8 takes us back to the Kardashian clan. It's the infamous feud between the hottest duo, Kylie Jenner and Jordyn Woods. They can claim one of the juiciest friends turned enemy story in the celeb circuits. They were the teenage friendship goals for almost a decade. And then one of them broke cis code. And that never ever ends well. Jordyn was having an affair with Khloe's baby daddy and NBA star Tristan Thompson, and Kylie was furious knowing that Tristan cheated on Khloe with her BFF, Jordyn. On camera, she clearly admitted about lying to Khloe. She said she lied about how she spent time with Tristan. Though she did come clean about being with Tristan, she wasn't honest about what exactly she was doing there with Khloe's baby daddy. Kylie Jenner called Jordyn Woods after all this came out, and she said to her once closest friend that she was scared of her. Heartburn. Though Jordyn wanted to take responsibility for her actions, Kylie wasn't ready to give her another chance. There was the end of a decade-long friendship and beginning of a feud that forced Jordyn to keep her distance from the Kardashians. Number 7 is the feud between Selena Gomez and Lorde. And at the center of the feud between these two strong women is feminism. The Disney star turned pop princess Selena and the New Zealand indie pop musician Lorde's feud started after Selena released her song, "Come and Get It." Lorde made a comment about being sick of women portrayed this way in pop culture. The lyrics of the song wasn't quite palatable to her feminist tongue. It said, "When you're ready, come and get it from me." Selena didn't want to get involved in a controversy with Lorde. She even performed one of Lorde's songs. But Lorde was relentless about her opinions when it comes to modern pop music. She backed up her comments on Selena's song, which she thought was ripe with fodder for feminist fires on MTV News. This time, Selena had enough, and she shared a statement on Flaunt magazine saying Lorde doesn't know what feminism is. Number 6 is the feud between Ariana Grande and Victoria Justice. The two Nickelodeon stars of the show Victorious always had some tensions between them. You could totally feel that even on screen. Victoria seems to be always interrupting people when they're praising Ariana. If you think those are just the teenage hormones talking, think again. Though Victoria said all about how she wanted to let it all go on the Meredith Vieira show, but then she was seen leaving Coachella early just before Ariana performed her set. And it became more and more obvious that feud was far from over when Ariana left only Victoria among all the other Victorious cast members out of her Thank You Next music video. Number 5 is the feud between Camila Cabello and Fifth Harmony. Once a cool team of gal pals, they have all gone cold now after Camila decided to suddenly run solo, leaving the Fifth Harmony. The group members were blown off after they were notified about Camila's departure through her representatives. Camila evidently was shocked to this reaction, and she said as much, releasing a statement. It was again reverted with an even more detailed report, elaborating on the side of the Fifth Harmony. In 2017, Camila shared that her reason for leaving the girl group was lack of creative freedom. She said she didn't even have much contact with the others. And boom! Fifth Harmony came up with an MTV music video in 2017 where they literally threw a fifth girl off the stage before the song Angel starts. That's a low blow. But soon after, in 2018, Camila shared that she was in a good place with the Fifth Harmony. Now, which feud are we going to talk about at number 4? The 17-year-old rapper Bad Baby is famous for her many beefs, but the messiest one in the lot is her feud with the child star Sky Jackson. Bad Baby did an Instagram live saying that Sky Jackson has been posting all sorts of things about her from a fake page. The two got into a feud over Bad Baby's ex, rapper NBA Youngboy, and Bad Baby threatened to kill Sky. Sky had to get a restraining order against Bad Baby. Sky even said that she was scared to leave the house alone. Bad Baby came back at her over an Instagram post, saying she refused to be as fake as Hollywood is, concluding with, "Go get your restraining order. I'ma go get checks." At number 3 is Stranger Feud, between Millie Bobby Brown and the rest of the Stranger Things kids. Millie's fame skyrocketed with the series, but as for the other kids, they weren't quite as popular as Millie. There's always someone who comes first, right? Millie Bobby Brown said before that the kid crew was more like a family to her. But it seems there has been a bit of growing apart going on as they grow up. It seems that Millie's team negotiated a pay raise of $35,000 per episode, but only for herself, where all the other kids are paid $25,000 per episode. At number 2 is the feud between Zayn Malik and Jake Paul. It all started when the YouTube star Jake Paul invited the former One Direction member Zayn Malik to his party, and Zayn declined. Jake wasn't gonna take it all in without making a scene out of it, cause, feud means drama. But Zayn told him to back off. Jake then took to Twitter to call Zayn a little guy with an attitude. He swiftly deleted the tweet, but before that, Gigi Hadid jumped in to defend her boyfriend, calling Jake ugly and irrelevant. Jake had to apologize after all this. Number 1 in the list of feuds between celebrity kids is the one between Raven-Symoné and Kelly Williams. Every Cheetah Girls fan knows about this one. It all started when Kelly allegedly threatened to out Raven's sexuality. There were rumors going around that they actually got into a fistfight, though both of them denied it. During an Instagram live, Raven shared that it was in true Kelly form she promoted all Raven's stuff by causing a drama. Nevertheless, a Cheetah Girl reunion talk has been turning the tables recently. It remains to be seen whether these two Cheetah Girls can put their differences behind once again. Are you exhausted learning about all the Celeb kids' inside stories? Are you curious to know more of these? Do you have mind-boggling thoughts that you just cannot hold? You know what to do. Like the video, share if you're into it, and then click on that glaring subscribe button looking intensely at you.